Hello, I'm Connie Lane, and I'm running for re-election to my fourth term as state representative for Ward 2. I'm running because I believe that everyone is entitled to equal opportunity and justice, regardless of race, religion, sex, gender, or economic status. I've lived in Concord for 38 years, raising two sons, both of whom attended Concord Public Schools, practicing law, and volunteering in the community. I worked in the schools as a volunteer when my sons were students. I've been on the Red River Theater boards, where I was both a member and the chair, and helped revive downtown Concord. I also volunteered at the Unitarian Universalist Church in several capacities, including being a Sunday school teacher and a covenant group leader. As your state rep for the past 6 years, I focused my energy on protecting your right to vote, supporting public education, protecting a woman's right to choose her health care options, including to have an abortion, and obtaining affordable housing. As the Democratic Party's leader on the Election Law Committee, I supported bills that would make it easier to vote absentee, allow for same-day registration, and clean up our campaign finance laws. I plan to continue these efforts if reelected. I do also want to point out that our elections in New Hampshire are safe and secure. Both our governor and our Secretary of State and the Ballot Law Committee have found so. Our elections are different than those that you hear about in the news in other states. We have paper ballots, and we have local people working in them. I believe that education, public education, is the bedrock of our democracy. So I have worked with other Democrats and Republicans to find a way to fairly fund our public schools and support teachers. I oppose vouchers because they decrease the amount of money that is available for public schools. In addition, the voucher program has not been held accountable for its spending, and it's exceeded its budget by millions of dollars. We must find an equitable way to provide for quality public education for all children in New Hampshire. They are our future. Since my years in high school, I've supported a woman's right to obtain an abortion. I remember what it was like before Roe was decided. I graduated from high school the year it became law. Abortion was secretive, illegal, scary, and unsafe. I do not want to return to those times. I am proud to have been recognized by Planned Parenthood as one of their PP 100 members, meaning that I was present in the House at all the critical abortion votes and voted to protect a woman's right to make her own decision. Last session, almost all Republicans and our governor promoted further restrictions on abortion. Republicans are poised to push more restrictions again. Do not believe them when they tell you they do not want further restrictions on abortion. They told us that last session, and they did it anyway. Kelly Ayotte and the Republican state reps and senators have shown their true colors by their past votes and proposals. The housing crisis in New Hampshire needs to be addressed quickly. I've been an advocate for affordable housing for over 30 years. One of my proudest achievements was that I helped found Catch Neighborhood Housing in the late 1980s and served on their board. I was also on the board of New Hampshire Housing Finance Authority, whose mission is to promote, finance, and support affordable housing in New Hampshire. I have helped tenants purchase their manufactured housing parks from their owners. Housing is infrastructure, and we need to make sure that there are enough safe and secure homes for everyone in New Hampshire. There's no one silver bullet to solve our housing crisis, but there are many strategies we can implement now to increase housing units. I will continue to support bills that increase the number of housing units in New Hampshire. To sum up, I believe in the rights of all people to thrive in all areas of their life: work, school, play, health. Our economy must work for all of us and not just those at the top. We need to invest in infrastructure, education, and housing to build a strong future for ourselves, our children, and our grandchildren. I understand the financial strains that individuals families, and small businesses are experiencing, and what it will take to ease those financial pressures. A strong economy that works for all Granite Staters depends on an inclusive, thriving democracy where all voices are heard, welcomed, and protected. If you want to learn more about me, go to my Facebook page, Connie Lane for State Rep, or my website, ConnieLane4staterep.com. Please reach out if you have questions about the issues I've discussed here or any others on your mind. I ask for your vote on November 5th. If you're going to vote by an absentee ballot, please be sure that you mail it early, given the delays in our postal service. You can also deliver it by hand to the town clerk. Call the clerk's office at 603-225-8500 with any questions about the absentee voting process. Thank you and take care.